Today we have a fun little putting game to help us practice putting maybe a little bit longer by making it a little bit more interesting. Also, this is a great way to get your kids involved if they're starting to show some interest in golf. Good fun way to get them to putt. What we're going to do here, we call this game Tic Tac Putt, so we're going to set up a little tic-tac-toe grid and we're simply going to make 9 boxes. Now you can use rope, string, tape, any way to make 9 boxes. And we're going to take turns alternating putting balls into this grid. If you make it in, you leave your ball in the square. If we miss, we're simply going to remove our ball and let the next player go. Now, it's important to still make sure we're going through our pre-shot routine here, lining these putts up, not just rushing through and whacking them away. So take your time putting the balls into the boxes, and also make sure that just like on the course, we're always teed up behind the tee markers. So make sure that ball's behind the cones that you set up for your starting point, taking turns putting and making sure we're following the rules. Now, if you want, or if you only have one ball, you can even remove the balls and just keep track on a separate piece of paper or a dry erase board, marking off what box you claim after you putt by simply taking the square. Then you can remove the ball and let the next player go. It's also a good way to learn that we don't always tee the ball up in the center of the tee box because that may not always give us the best angle. So just like on the real course, we can tee this ball up from side to side to help us make some of those boxes on the left or right side of the grid. We're going to continue putting out until eventually somebody's going to make 3 in a row. Once somebody makes 3 in a row, that person would be declared our winner. And as you continue to play from a short distance, you'll notice the game will get easier and easier as you go, in which case I would recommend backing up. I like to always set up cones at about 3, 5, and 7 feet, so the game gets progressively harder as you keep playing and backing up further away from the grid. Hopefully this game helps keep your putting practice a little bit more fun, so we practice a little bit longer and ultimately go low.